Blessed love, hallelujah. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about um just 3 simple reasons why people break up or relationship don't last. Alright? So the first one I look at is basically they don't love their self first. And this part is very important. You can't love somebody until you love yourself. Alright. To love yourself, you have simple steps. And people might not forgive themselves easily, like if they've done something to somebody and then feel like the person already forgive them feel like say them have it up on them to say, oh my god, this person haven't forgive me as yet, so therefore I can't forgive myself. Which is wrong. You can't have up yourself and say you're not forgiven by somebody, so you're not going to be able to love yourself or forgive yourself. So therefore loving yourself is easy step. Try to appreciate what you have. Try to appreciate what you can do for yourself. Try to appreciate how intelligent you are and what you can do, what is your skills and talent. Do those things. Go in front of the mirror and even love yourself. Convince yourself that you love yourself. Convince yourself that you have things that other persons don't have and would want to have and all of that. Not convincing in like in a bad way, but convince yourself and believe. Because you can be trying to convince yourself, but you still don't believe, but you're just acting as if you believe. Alright, so that's one. And loving yourself first. It's very important. If you don't love yourself first, then when you go into that relationship, then things gonna happen and you just gonna lose out because you don't even have the patience to love yourself, therefore you're not gonna love the person. The second one I look at is choose to be happy. Now when you go into a relationship, happiness should be one of the reasons that you go into the relationship. Now you should be happy before you go into a relationship. Reason being, if the relationship ends tomorrow, you won't get sad. People don't go into a relationship because you want to be happy. People go into a relationship because you want to share your happiness. Therefore, if you're happy, be lonely, then more than likely you're gonna be happy in the relationship, right? Alright, so we get that straight. Choose to be happy. So even if you realize that your partner is a very sad person or they easily get sad or burned down or all this moody thing, then try to change that. I mean, not everyone can change those things about if they meet a couple, but you can try. I mean, sometimes it works. Sometimes. Alright, so the third one I'll use is love for love. Right? And when I said love for love, I mean love for love. Love because you want to be loved. Don't love and go into a relationship because you want other reasons. So if you love for the only aim of love, then great things will happen and great things will be in store in your relationship. As I was saying, that you can teach your partner to be happy if you realize that they're a sad person. Because not everybody is going to be happy. Some people go into a relationship because they want to feel happy, right? Alright, so I look at the third point, which is love for love. Don't go into a relationship because you're lonely. Go into a relationship because you want to love somebody. Go into the relationship because you're ready to love and you're waiting for love and you've been waiting so long. You never know what can happen when you go into a relationship. So go into the relationship to love and not because you're lonely. Don't allow your feelings to take full control of you. Don't allow the things that beset you or because you're lonely. Well, if you're lonely and you go into a relationship, then when you come out of the relationship and you're gonna eventually be lonely. So be happy and be of comfort of your own self. That when you're alone by yourself, you're happy. You can be lonely in a relationship as well as being lonely when you're alone. The difference is that how you occupy your time and how you make things work, how you choose your schedule, and how you um, meditate upon your happiness. So people in today's society and world, over time we still get lonely even though sometimes we're in a relationship due to the fact that time is lack and fun is lack and love itself is lack in the relationship. Other things have been focused on. Sex is not all in a relationship, and every other thing. I mean, people should just think about it and not love because they want other reasons, but love to love. Love not because you're lonely. Don't choose to go into a relationship because you realize that you have become lonely and you're lonely for 6 months and you're ready to get out of that lonely ship. Putting yourself into a relationship in that state will only make you more saddened because you will never give the person that you're in a relationship with what they want, and maybe sometimes that can hinder you from getting their full-fledged love, as I've said in one of my previous topics, and this would hinder you from being loved the way you should love. Alright? So the final one I want to look at is don't lose yourself into a relationship. I mean, many people have gone into relationships with your empty hands, of course, and whatever. But at the end, some of the time, in the middle of the relationship, them try to start like build upon things and build and build. At the end of the day, you don't get anything but misuse or whatever. So sometimes you have to just make sure that whenever you're saying you're going to love or you want to fall in love, you don't lose yourself, because the process of falling in love include losing yourself. You can lose yourself completely to somebody else who really don't deserve it. So be careful, people, of who you want to love. But this is four main reasons of how to make a relationship last. And to make a bonus to it, when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to pray about it. I mean, the things that a family that prays together, stays together. That's a relationship that prays together, stays together. If you don't believe it, try it. But not say it work. Alright, so people just make sure say, oh no no. The fundamental of keeping a relationship. I mean, relationship is so hard to find. True real relationship, man. I'm not talking about some 10 years relationship. Man, talking about some 10 years and 50 years relationship. They're hard to find. When you find them people when you find them, please hold on to them, because people are running after it like the devil running after our souls. Alright, so please just bless yourself, continue subscribing and be blessed. Hope you all have a good Labor Day and hope you do some work. I've been seeing people putting up on Facebook that they're going to the beach and stuff. What the hell? Labor Day is making for work. It's not good to enjoy yourself. Unless you go to the beach, go dig up some sun and dig up and clean up and whatever. But if people are saying them go beach and them go this and them go that, then just stay on my work and go. Some go work at workplace, something, do something constructive, man. What the hell are you talking about beach? I joke here, true, me can't go. But anyway, and enjoy yourself, right? Best up on yourself and see you in the next video. Love no bad. Love no bad. I tell you, I love no.